Week 6. There is no time to waste. I want to fix my nutrition situation. I want to smash the gym as much as humanly possible. I want to increase my willpower with some cold showers and other difficult tasks like meditation and whatnot. And I want to absolutely smash the week, dominate the week, conquer the week. We're yet to budge on the 5 a.m. red light therapy. It's starting to get to the point where I wake up 5 minutes or so before my alarm. Not only that, but I'm falling asleep the second I get into bed, and yeah, it's good now. I'm liking it. After our injury, we're back to grinding the gym. I've started tracking all my sets and reps so that I can really understand how hard I'm going and making sure I'm doing better and better every single week. Considering it's Monday, it's chest, shoulders, tries. I'm trying to put a massive emphasis on explosive push, slow and controlled eccentric, and just being as present in the moment as possible in absolutely no rush at all. If we want to be a cool, calm, collected Valorant player with calm aim, calm movement, and precise calculated moves, then we need to make sure that we replicate that in every single other area of life, including the gym. In order to just quickly address a lot of the nutrient deficiencies I probably have, I got myself some vitamins and sorted them all out nicely. Supplements should only be the cherry on top, so I make sure to focus on as much veggies as humanly possible. And while they cook, I make sure to endure as much pain and suffering with an extremely cold shower. Main thing I'm focusing on while I cook is to slow down, be present, focus on quality over quantity, and make sure I'm doing a really good and accurate job. No mistakes, no silly messes, everything really calculated. I take my food out into the sun and make sure to set a timer for 30 minutes so that I get as much vitamin D as I can stomach. How you do anything is how you do everything. The way I cook my food and fold my clothes directly correlates with the way that I play Valorant. And all the things that are holding me back in Valorant are very present in all other areas of life at the moment. If I'm scattered and in my head rushing every single task I do leading up to the Valorant session, how do I expect myself to just suddenly become this cool, calm, collected Valorant player? I even got injured at the gym because I was skipping stretches and rushing through my sets and reps. My shopping becomes less efficient because I try to save 2 or 3 minutes here and there by rushing around doing it really fast. Even just forgetting one item means I have to go all the way back, wasting another 20-30 minutes of my day. And I'm not focused enough. I'm not present in the moment, which makes me unaware of what's going on. And I rush everything. I only ever do things when I want to and not when I should. These are all found in my Valorant journey as I lack game sense, I W key like a monkey, and I only aim train or VOD review when I feel like it. And the reason I'm not seeing improvement in my Valorant areas is because I'm not improving other areas. If I want to change my Valorant, I have to change everything. Miyamoto Musashi has like a 64-1 kill death ratio. He said, if you know the way broadly, you can see it in all things. The reason I mention this is because I figured that by changing the way I do everything, some areas would be less efficient in order to achieve success in Valorant. But it's not the case. Moto believes that there are universal principles that apply to everything. An explosive flick followed by a calm micro adjustment, an explosive lift followed by a slow and controlled eccentric, an explosive execute onto site followed by not overheating and playing post-plant, being a gentle and loving partner, but also showing them that you're sturdy and reliable. Changing the way that I do every task in order to suit the way that's optimal for Valorant ends up improving every area of my life because they all follow the same fundamental principles. A balance of strength and control, of power, force, and explosivity, followed by cool, calm, collected accuracy.
No te puedes quitar la vida.
I've spent my entire Valorant career just Vandal, Counter-Strafe bursting, going for headshots and headshot percentage, but I figured why don't we actually learn how to play the game properly? I've never felt my brain work at such a high level before. Just all the quick decisions I was making, everything just felt like it was flowing so well. Another game's worth of practice holding down elbow, but the thing is I felt like I wasn't sticking to my plan too much and I was greeding for kills a bit. But we still match MVP and I was happy with the game 100%. I thought my first game was good, but it just gets a whole lot better. The momentum I had and the confidence I was building, I was just taking space and flashing out of smokes and just going for the big plays. I felt like I was finally able to apply my power, my strength, and my speed in a really controlled and accurate manner. I don't know how to explain it besides I was pushing, but I didn't feel rushed. My mind was so clear and so sharp, I felt like I could track things in slow motion. My aim was calm and I had no problem reading enemy movements, making sure that I was on the head before I clicked. Get behind you, KJ. That could be up. One beam in. Close somewhere. Yeah, I mean. Two more here. That's our best game yet. That's our best game yet. This game here, I make the same mistakes that I make on Sunset. In this situation, I don't spot anyone short, but I hear main, so I start fighting main even though we have two people on site, leaving short exposed. Had I have stuck to the game plan, Sova wouldn't die here, and we probably would have won the round, but no, I had to go fight site because I was greedy for kills. Don't worry, we don't make the same mistake twice, so I hold short until I'm literally the last one standing. Honestly, a great day of Valorant and well deserving of a very nice meal. I present to you steak, sweet potato, and balsamic vinegar. Ending the day, we had 2,846 calories, 1.2 liters of water, about 2 minutes of cold exposure, 30 minutes of vitamin D, a total of 2,044 kilograms lifted. But we can always improve. Due to disorganization, I left the house at 5:30 when I finished my red light at 5:15. With everything done the night before, I should be able to brush my teeth and walk out the door with absolutely everything I need to conquer the day. 1.2 liters of water is not going to give me optimal brain performance. Lastly, we could do better than sourdough for an entire meal. Something with higher protein, more nutrition, more enjoyment, something good, something powerful, you know what I mean? With an 8.5 hour shift coming up, I get myself to the gym first thing in the morning and smash out back and arms. I just do seated rows and bicep curls and focus on an explosive lift followed by a very slow and controlled eccentric. Today I thought I would go and help out another store, but I ended up getting put on one single mind-numbing task for 7 hours straight. By the end of it, I was honestly just angry at life and really miserable, so getting into this cold shower was one of the most difficult things I've ever done. The water felt colder, it felt like it was burning. I was angry at myself for wanting to get out early and pushing through the pain, but I just couldn't, and then when I finally had enough, I stopped the water. I didn't end up meal prepping before work either, so I just ate sourdough for both breaks. Eating this meal brought me back to life. I was gonna not play any Valorant or do anything Valorant related today. That cold shower has rejuvenated my strength after a long, strenuous shift. The playbook is expanding. The playbook is expanding, and it's expanded to Icebox. I have learned some things. Let me show you. First things first, A side. The game plan is to come up, bang, flash the entire site. This pops right here and flashes all of this. Insanity. Anyways, pipes. We dog. Close right, close left, cleared, cleared, cleared. After dogging, we're gonna kill whoever we've dogged, right? We're gonna push site. We're going to play from 410. Maybe we'll hold 410 some rounds. Maybe we'll push. And if we push, or maybe we'll push. Or maybe we push. Hello? Or maybe we push and like kill. Kill everyone. You get me? Anyways, that's A site. When we're pushing mid, new flash. Flash here. Bang. Flash pops here. All blinded. Anyways, important dog will be to dog all the way up tube. And then another good flash is to flash here. Everyone is dead. Like literally guaranteed everybody has died. A site, I always go this way. Changing it up. We're going to go here. From here, we have two options. A, we can dog. A very good dog. We're going to do this, clear all of this, bang, everything. Yeah, this is like a team-oriented flash. I'm flashing yellow. Then we're attacking, then we got sight, then it's GG. Defense, our most important job as Sky is to get up to here and understand whether the team is pushing mid or not. Like, are they mid or not? Because if they're not mid, whatever site enemies are spotted at, it's like a 5-man push on that side. If there's no one here, but then we see 2 people here, we know there's probably 5 more. So then we can all just be like, hey, everyone rotate, rotate, rotate. Bang, bang, bang. And then I pop in, either flash here, get back sight, flash here. Another one, flash here. All dead, all literally dead, passed away in the gravestone. Maybe it's not A and I've just finished dogging. Cool, we already know mid's clear. Come back. Kill everyone. Bang. Flash and kill everyone. Say there's a Viper wall. Get up here. Bang. Bang. Flash through. Kill everyone yellow. That's all I got, guys. I realize the harsh reality is that on a day where I work 8.5, 9 hours, I don't have time to play Valorant. As sad as it is, I just simply don't get enough time to do all the responsibilities my house involves, as well as give Valorant my full attention with a proper warm-up like we did the previous day. It's too much of a sacrifice for too little gain. So instead, I make sure to make every moment count and indirectly work on my Valorant. How so? All the actions while I meal prep are to be firm, controlled, strong, but accurate. I'm making zero mess, but I place these objects down firm like a man. For the first time, we're going to start a little project. We're going to pick 3 stretches. We're going to start with the legs because that's what we injured due to not stretching. And what we're going to do is stretch them all 2 minutes at a time, repeat it 3 times, so 6 minutes each stretch every day, 18 minutes of stretching. We're going to do that every day for the rest of the week. And I'm going to give you a before, and then I'll give you an after at the end of the week. Now for my next challenge, I'm going to do the washing. But I'm not just gonna do the washing. I'm gonna do the washing in a manner that makes retail workers across the globe tremble. I'm going to completely focus. I'm going to slow down. Every fold is perfect. Everything is aligned. It's symmetrical. It's perfection. It's beautiful. It's art. It's artistic because I've given it my all, my pure focus. If we want every other area in life to slow down, this is no exception. As it gets to the final hour, we switch to the $20 Facebook Marketplace red light therapy device, shining at 650 to 850 lumens. Red light at this wavelength does not impact circadian rhythm, such like blue light does. So we indulge in our deepest state of meditation to calm the mind, while simultaneously preparing the brain for sleep, and then we end our day. The stats are not horrible. We had very little nutrition besides sweet potato and steak, and we didn't get any sunlight. We're letting those problems creep back in slowly. They need to be addressed ASAP. I'm not even going to be hard on myself. Today was a difficult day. It was going in the direction of one that could have easily turned to chaos and utter destruction, but it didn't. The chaos was controlled. I channeled the anger that I had towards crushing my dreams and still working towards who I want to be, so that one day I can look back and laugh at who I am today. Work is done. Where are we up to? Red light done. Gym, I did not go. Why? Because work was an hour later. So I thought I could squeeze in some editing time. And I got into editing, looked at the time and realized I had to go to work. So no gym. I decided, you know what? Rest day, relax. We're killing it so far. If we just take a midweek break, Wednesday, hump day break, relax. I haven't come home and had a cold shower. I came home and had a hot shower. Just relaxed all my muscles and took a different approach today. So we'll see. Maybe I'm weak-minded now. And then I got sunlight on my break and ate my veggies in the morning. So good day so far. Now it's time for a Valorant gaming session. Let's go. First game of the day. First game of the day is on Haven versus the HHY Korea clan. Good luck. We're fucked. With Valorant bringing back Haven, obviously everybody's happy, but unfortunately for me, it means that I have to learn a whole new map. I've got no game plan. I don't really know what I'm doing. All the new angles that people could appear from are catching me off guard, leading to stress versus a map I'm more familiar with. Someone peeks, I understand where they could peek from and how, and I can calm aim it. When someone pops out of nowhere, it's pretty stressful and you tense up and lose your aim. So many That game was bad. That game was very bad. Haven, it's like nostalgia playing Haven again, but at the same time, I got no idea what I'm doing. I feel tense and I feel stressed. I'm just gonna play my 3 games and then we'll learn from them later. Graffiti, concussed.
Default. Still default. Nice, well played. On just him backside. Just him backside. Only.
Base garage. Falling back. Backside's clear now. He's falling back to CT. We can push up. I'm flashing out.
Blind. And backside as well.
Garage.
Smoke speed. Stuck left side.
40 Omen.
I really wanted this map to come back. Now I'm like I'm playing it and saying, can't fucking get it.
Easy. Don't be. Fuck it. Rotate. Fuck that. Enough Valorant. I don't like Haven. Let's go and make some steak and sweet potato. As we continue our stretching project and stretch all the leg muscles, here's some statistics on how the day went. I'm sick of it. Monday, when I got that sunlight, that 30 minutes of sunlight, that was all it took to bring my life to just this bright level of... I was just so alive. I'm not alive right now. Why? Seasonal affective disorder. I have Mediterranean skin. Well, the scientific term is WOG. I'm a WOG, but I live in Australia. Insert a clip right now. Editor Elijah, insert a clip of the sky right now, please. Look at this. It's miserable. My skin is designed to resist the sun. My skin is designed to only let in what it needs from the Mediterranean areas. It's not working. So what am I gonna do? I bought the sun. Amazon Prime, it arrives tomorrow. I bought the entire sun. Anyways, back to editing, I guess. I'm not joking when I say I literally spent the entire day editing and neglected pretty much every challenge I set for myself, including maintaining my house. But I pretty much got everything you've watched up until now edited, which makes the rest of my week more stress-free. The main problem was a snowball effect from the sunlight deprivation. Once the mood dropped, all motivation dropped. It was harder to get myself to the gym, harder to get myself to the cold shower, and I didn't have that dopamine in me. I didn't have that oomph to me that I had when I was smashing Valorant on day one, for example. Recognizing the problem is only one half of it. We need to make some corrective measures. Why did it take me 3 to 4 days to realize that I was no longer in optimal, high motivation, conquer the world mind state? I need to be way more aware and quicker to act on it. That's why the first solution is metacognition. It's basically an awareness of your own thoughts. Let's say my mood did drop and I was having these sad thoughts. Metacognition is the ability to see those sad thoughts come in and understand them and be aware of them and be able to do something either with them or choose not to do something with them, or to take action on them. For example, I'm starting to lose my positive energy. Now I'm going to reflect on all the different areas of my life today and the last couple of days and try and figure out why. Sunlight plays the biggest factor in my mental health. The reasons why I'm struggling at the moment is because I wake up at 5 a.m. and start work at 6 a.m., which means that I'm already working before the sun rises. Throughout summer, I was able to get a lot of sunlight just from my breaks at work. On my half-an-hour breaks, I would just go outside and eat my food in the sun, and I would get it that way. But now that it's winter, every time I go out, there's a thick grey sheet of clouds blocking the entire sky from any form of light, and it's just miserable. Solution to problem number 2 is a SAD lamp. The red light device, it's good for restoration and whatnot, but at the same time, it's just not the same as the sun. SAD lamps, however, are designed to give you all the benefits of the sun. It'll help me maintain my circadian rhythm, getting me into deeper states of sleep. It'll elevate my mood, hopefully dealing with the grim and dull lens that I look at everything through when I don't get sunlight. I'm hoping that it also contributes to some better hormone health, some better testosterone, and just some other benefits that I don't even know about. I think I clocked in a total of 14 hours of editing in one day, so yeah, look, that's a bit of a problem. I'll try spread it out in future. Anyways, yesterday's editing binge actually created a lot of space for me today. So after I finish a quick morning shift, I go and visit my partner for the day. She was able to really help slow down and stop the negative momentum by pulling me out of my head every chance she got. Sorry to interrupt. This thing decided to literally crawl up my neck. Like it almost got to my ear, I swear to God. The old me would have just smashed a broom over its head or something. So yeah, we truly have come a long way, guys. Anyways, day one, we got to see what all the little pieces of the puzzle look like when they're combined into one beautiful masterpiece. But as we learned last week, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So once the sun went away, so did my mood, then my energy, and then everything crumbled, as we know. What completely stood the test of my low mood was my habits. Everything we built the weeks prior just kept going regardless. No willpower, energy, or thought wasted trying to maintain them, they just simply stuck. 1 hour of stretching and meditation. What didn't stick though was the work in progress habits. So stuff that we were developing to become automatic. For example, the gym was what we wanted to get set on this week, and nutrition. So as soon as my motivation faded, those were the first things to go. But hey, against all odds, we're still smashing the stretches, so I'll be sure to get some end results for you soon. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do it right now. Despite consistently eating 2,800 calories every single day, I somehow lost another kilo. So I'm a little bit confused. So next week, I'm going to try and shoot for 3,300 and just see if I put on any weight. I'm also going to crank up the protein as much as humanly possible. I'm excited to see the stretching progression though. So here's the before and after. Oh, today has been the best day of my life. So you know what we're gonna do? We're going to conquer I've never had such a desire to just dominate in Valorant, to just headshot murder as many people as humanly possible. Man, notice I'm wearing my best top. Why? Because we're going to war. When I played my games, I actually didn't set up my desktop audio correctly. I changed a few settings by accident, so you can't hear the game, but you can hear me. So either way, just listen to some comms. How focused on movement and aim can I be? Can I show? Commit. Can I show? Jiggle. Swing wide. Spray. Prepare for war, ladies and gentlemen. Clear the mind. Clear the mind. This is what we've been training for. It's offline. She's not even here. No one close left. No one close right. Rainer can cast back. Backside. I'm flashing. Blind. So, wait. If the KJ turret's here, where was she playing for it to be offline? Was she all the way on B? They're putting a KJ setup and then leaving it and playing B. By the way, Chambers made it so that I cannot AWP now. Like, as in, I can't use any snipers because the second I shoot a bullet, I press F to pull out my headhunter. But that's not a thing on Sky, so I shoot one bullet out of two and then pull out a dog and then try to go back to... Yeah, I don't know. We have to go through the door, but we have to make presence C and then go through the door to B. Otherwise, the KJ is going to stay B. Waterfall, waterfall. Peeking. Give me a sec. I'm blind, I'm blind. Just cut noise over here, cut noise over here. CT out. Raises here. Oh wait, just smash C, go through door and smash C. There's 1B, 2A. One on site. One CT close. I'm dogging for you, bro. She's backed up. Oh, concussed. Chamber, come to me, bro. Pick me. More. 140 raise. Just rush B and then flank. They got no trip. They got cages out, never mind. Save for next, bro. It's not worth it. I'm gonna flash for us here. Yeah, they're all C. They're literally all C. Mid-round intermission. I know we want to kill everyone, but uppers, hold uppers. I got main. Whoa, nice. Hang on, I got dog. One main. Get ready, go. Dogging. Wait, I can hear you, bro. Actually, chill. Oh, one on ping here. Two, both. I got flash still. I lost my cool. I lost my focus. I just started going on autopilot out of fear. It must never happen again. I must play every round how I fold the washing. If they crouch spray, I'm aware that they're crouch spraying, so I'm going to step to the left, dodge their bullets, headshot them, move to the right, crouch spray into them. Disappointed. I deserve that loss. This might be a flash. I think the only option is to force. And go out with a bang. Close, flashing. Guess I'll turn to reload. Range close, Odin. Concussed, I'm flashing out. I think a B split. A nice coordinated B split. Separate shot, I'm gonna dog. Obvious mistake was not clearing to my right when I dog and I just focus on the left side. My teammate ends up dying to it and he goes off. He's dead, I traded, it's all good. Sorry, bro. Backed up. No one close right. No one. Dice. Okay, still one dice. Dice dead. I'm dogging. Hang on, let me clear it, so. That's clear, mark is clear. One side. Obvious lesson that I learned was don't make the same mistake twice. So Not only do I clear it, I communicate that it's clear, and we push up and we win the game. 2 CT, 2 CT. Light from Clover. Nice, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I can confidently say that Valorant is no longer an addiction. It is a hobby. It's an extremely competitive hobby, a benchmark in which I can use to scale my life to dream lengths. Not only did we get off after 2 games, but we got off and we finally fixed the door. The door we broke 2 weeks ago. You've got to be joking. This is one of the greatest moments of my life. Never in my life have I had a lock on this door. Well, actually I did, but it was on the other side. It was on the other side, so all you could do was lock people in the... Guys, what have we learned? By rushing to play Valorant and then rushing while I play Valorant, I harm every single area of life. I can train the way that I approach Valorant by taking the universal principles that will help me improve and applying them to other areas of life. We finally achieved a day of just pure optimal conditions, and it was a game changer. It made me realize that if I'm not playing Valorant under this state, I'm not using my time as efficiently as I could. Not only that, but the compounding effects of doing all the good habits is just as powerful as when we don't do them. Once we lose a little bit of energy and it's a little bit harder to do the next thing, it turns into a snowball of one thing, then the next, and eventually losing it all. That's why I decided that not every day is a Valorant day. Some days we'll have to turn it down a notch and maybe not play at all, so that we can set ourselves up for optimal conditions the following day. Days where I neglect this and play Valorant where I really don't have the time, they don't always lead to utter destruction and failure, but the thing is I could have spent that time better preparing for the following days and providing myself with an extraordinary day the next day. But this is what makes the 9-hour shifts as deadly as they are. If I come home with all my willpower drained, I'm much more susceptible to playing Valorant instead of doing the things that are difficult, instead of delaying my gratitude so that I can have a better day the next day. Those are the days where we need to try our absolute hardest. When we play without purpose and we play without intention, we're wasting our time. No UFC fighter is getting in the ring, fighting, getting themselves beaten, destroyed, then identifying where they went wrong, and then simply getting back in the ring without working on them. And that's how I need to approach Valorant as well. If I lack a Lotus game plan and that lost me a game, queuing into a Lotus game again is probably the dumbest thing in existence. Just like how I shouldn't rely on the weather to give me my sunlight, as it's inconsistent and I want consistency. Same thing with the diet. I can't rely on not having work in order to eat proper meals all day. An idea, for example, is to start the rice cooker right before I leave work, then have it keep my rice warm until I finish my first break, coming home, eating a fresh bowl of rice. That would mean that my diet is more adaptable and that I can have rice and either steak or chicken every single morning, instead of having it every morning I'm not at work, but when I'm at work I have sourdough, creating inconsistency and creating less of an understanding of how certain foods affect my mood.